How do you describe a charismatic couple, a dynamic duo, a rainmaker and a spitfire, a hunk and a hottie? A hunk and a hottie? I know what you're thinking. A hunk is not just someone who's good looking. A hunk is someone who's substantial and solid, a real go-to guy. And a hottie isn't just someone who's attractive. She's also someone who dives right into things. She's on fire. She makes things happen. Don and Carl Ann Wylie are a hunk and a hottie with a passion for helping others. They both grew up in households where their parents exemplified a real feeling of service for others. Don's dad was the mayor of their small Tennessee town and the president of the Lions Club. Don's mom welcomed all newcomers to town with her lovingly baked cakes and pies. Carl Ann's father founded an organization in Kentucky to mentor young people. Carl Ann's mom was an avid volunteer, and she participated in Meals on Wheels. Both Don and Carl Ann said it was natural to want to give back, and give back they did. Our hunk, Don, founded the Seafood Feast. It was a fundraiser in memory of those who lost their lives on the waterfront. And those funds were used for college scholarships. That was 30 years ago. And do you know, today, it's still going strong. Highlights of Don's storied volunteer career include the presidency of the International Business Association, the presidency of the Rotary Club of Long Beach, chairing the Todd Cancer Institute Advisory Board, and chairing the Chamber of Commerce. Don participated in Pet Partners, taking their dog Stevie to visit hospitalized patients. He recalls walking into a room and seeing a young 7-year-old girl terrified about an impending procedure. Stevie, in his usual affable manner, tail wagging, went up to her and put his massive head on her tiny stomach, and instantly she was soothed, bringing joy not only to her, but great happiness to Don as well. Don enjoyed taking part of U.S. Sailing. It's a nonprofit that takes children who are disabled out on the water in boats. Can you imagine? Some of these children had never seen the ocean before, much less experienced the thrill of a sailing excursion. Carl Ann, true to her hottie nickname, became passionately involved in many different projects. She joined a sorority in college that was committed to helping orphans. She became the president of the Business and Professional Women's Club in Louisville and instituted a brand new program that won many awards for bringing college courses to women inmates in prison. In Oakland, she became a court-appointed special advocate for children in foster care. She developed a close relationship with a young girl named China. China had been drug addicted at birth, and her parents had abandoned her. But through this very close relationship, Carl Ann became her mentor, her friend, and guided her into college and into the workplace, thus forever changing the direction of her life. Carl Ann was president of the Rotary Club of Long Beach and led the campaign to create the computer room at the Long Beach Ronald McDonald House. She also chaired the very highly successful Walk for Kids. Carl Ann participated in Rotary's Project Amigo, traveling to Mexico to help poor, rural Mexican children. Carl Ann and Don are relocating to the desert and plan to continue focusing on their 4 grandchildren. It is with great pleasure that tonight we present the 2017 CCEJ Humanitarian Award to a most deserving couple, to our hunk and our hottie, Don and Carl Ann Wylie.
Thank you very much, Jill. Distinguished guests, CCEJ members, fellow Rotarians, and friends. On behalf of my wife, Carl Ann, who has courageously granted me authority to speak on her behalf tonight, thank you very much for this honor. We are humbled to stand alongside Adonis, Jane, Michelle, Teresa, and past recipients of this prestigious award, and we are immensely proud to be part of this wonderful Long Beach community that truly believes in and promotes equality and justice. We believe what the Bible says, that God is love, and we demonstrate that love when we help others, but you know that. In working with various civic and charitable organizations, we've been blessed to meet some of the kindest, most caring people that we've ever known. We've been inspired by you. Indeed, many of you have been our role models. Thank you especially tonight for your support and selfless generosity. Thank you for this award.